Today, we're going to talk about the most hated player in the league, Dak Prescott. Good people, it's your boy Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all? What's good? Hold on, let me fix my. Okay. How y'all feeling? I'm feeling stupendous, man. But today, I'm feeling like I need to set some people straight. Yes, set some people straight because there's a player, y'all know I love to defend, Mr. Dakota Rain Prescott. And listen, the Cowboys doing a thing. Like, to the point where now, power ranking wise, we moving up. Even the haters, the Colin Cowherds of the world, Stephen A. Smiths of the world, y'all know that, Joy Taylor. And let me say this. I said my piece about Joy Taylor yesterday. And Cowboys Nation, salute. I got to give y'all props, man. Said my piece today. Started to make it circulation around. Yesterday started making circulation around Twitter. A lot of people dry snitching, trying to at Joy Taylor like I care. That doesn't matter to me. But it's funny. Like, a lot of people agree with me. A lot more people agree with me than you would probably even imagine. You know, it's not about hating on her. It's about being fair in your analysis. The hate got to go away. Got to get that hate out your heart. It's corny. Whenever you talking Cowboys to anybody, if they give up in the conversation and go to 28 years or y'all ain't done nothing or divisional round, they just gave up. Give me a football reason why my team ain't good. If you can't shut up, because you corny at this point. If you can't give me a football reason, shut up. Because what you seeing right now, 2023 Cowboys, like I've been saying, I'm not saying it's unprecedented because you've probably seen great defenses before, but you ain't seen a defense like this one in at least half a decade. You ain't seen a defense like this one since that Broncos defense. You haven't. But listen, let's talk. Dak Prescott, man, got busy last game. And I feel like his performance is being underrated because he was taking what the defense was giving you. But no. First and foremost, before I get to the statistics and breaking them down, I got to just step back and say salute to my brother Okoye Media. Okoye, phenomenal breakdown. Salute to the Lando show. Because he pointed this out, caught it. I got to go watch that whole breakdown, that whole entire video. Please go follow Okoye Media if you don't already know. You crazy. One of the ghosts in this. Follow Law Nation. One of the ghosts in this. And follow my boy the Lando show. Go follow him on Twitter as well. Follow everybody on Twitter as well. This breakdown is phenomenal. Without further ado, listen and watch how your boy Dak Prescott has been in his bag.
But I was impressed by this throw right here, man. This is when I said Dak is pissed. Because where you want to go against cover two is where in that yellow dot in the middle of the field. You know that's where you want to go. Threading the needle on the sidelines, it's like you got to be on time. You can't play because that safety is crashing down over the top of that almost every time. And when you look up the top, he checks the release. Once he looks at this release, he said, okay, I want to just make sure CD is clearing this guy. And CD is clearing DJ Reed, who is not a slouch cornerback. And Dak sees that. But now what Dak does and what he does here is where I say Dak is at a different level because he didn't stare this down like Wilson does with Garrett Wilson later in this game on the opposite side of the ball. He goes away from that CeeDee Lamb and he looks at this safety, which moves this safety back. You see him taking those steps back to the middle of the field. That is Dak doing that. So he moved.
He manipulated that.
Yeah, because he moved him and then he beat him.
Okay.
So once those three steps were the difference in this throw. Without Dak doing what he just did, he wouldn't have made those three steps, those three false steps, which would have put him right in line to blow this up. Because he was right there. Boom. Right there. That's throwing the guy open, looking the safety off, and making a tight window throw all on the same play. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then making it so that CD is safe on that throw as well. CD didn't get blown up, even though he could have. He didn't get blown up on that play. And that's because Dak perfectly placed that ball. And that's a lot harder than it looks against cover two.
Listen, did you see, like, first of all, I hope Okoye and them don't mind me using that video. That's first. But listen, that's my bro, so I hope you don't mind. Did you see Dak Prescott? He's playing high level quarterback, not an RPO system, not no goofiness. High level quarterback play. I know y'all want to lean into he almost threw an interception and Sauce Gardner. When you play a high level quarterback play, sometimes you put the ball out there and great players make plays. Although it didn't happen, it's possible. Because when you're playing quarterback, you got to throw the ball down the field. I give you that. But watching Okoye break down the fact that Dak saw CeeDee Lamb's release, manipulated the safety, placed the ball perfectly so CeeDee Lamb didn't get blown up, and the safety couldn't get there in time. That is incredible quarterback play. Phenomenal, especially when he showed where the ball probably should have went and where he wanted to go with the ball because he has confidence in himself. I love it. But let's talk about the fact that Dak has 112 passer rating in that game. There were 26 first downs in that game, led in time of possession. This is largely due to the quarterback play. The quarterback play, you have to have the ball on the string. You have to know where you got to go with the ball, be concise and decisive in what you're doing to run this offense. If you're saying, well, anybody can do that, everybody will be successful. No, you can't. You have to be very, very concise and precise with the ball. 31 of 38. I'll put the passing chart up. 31 of 38, 81% completion percentage. And you'll say, well, look at all the passes behind the line of scrimmage. You think the New York Jets ain't understand they're going short? No, the scheme provided that. I seen CeeDee Lamb chip off a DN to get open. Like different ways to get our best player open. CeeDee Lamb had 143 yards on 11 catches. CeeDee Lamb has, top 6'5" yards in the league right now? Balling. Who's throwing him the ball? Dak Prescott, 5 different third and long conversions. That's a fact. You want to call it dink and dunk. Third and long is, I think, 5 to 7 yards. 5 different third and long conversions. And the great thing about this, the reason why I bring this up is the defense he was playing. The defense he was playing. You guys can say anything you want about the Jets offense. Congratulations. They have solidified run game, and they have a defense. They should have been able to try to keep us off the field and give us a fight. Our defense is too ferocious, though, so they had to do something. And their defense is young, flies around, hungry. They just couldn't do nothing with our offense. They couldn't. Like I said, Dak Prescott was in his bag. 2 touchdowns, and you can say, well, he should have had more. Y'all want the Cowboys to win 70-10. We already had 30. Yes, I wish Dak would have scored 5 to 6 times. But this is the kicker. Y'all ready? Every other quarterback in this league, I've been hearing, Patrick Mahomes. Well, and look, this ain't hate towards them. This is just factual. Well, Patrick Mahomes is still adjusting to his receivers. Lamar Jackson is getting used to his new system. Joe Burrow was nicked up. Dak Prescott broke his throwing hand last year. I ain't heard once from the media. Once. I didn't heard about Joe Burrow's calf more than anything else this year. Shout out to Joe Burrow, one of the best in the league. But let's just keep it real. Justin Herbert, 0-2 with Kellen Moore, the offensive guru. What is happening? But y'all still, every day, we just dropped 30 points offensively. The defense didn't score last week. 30 points offensively. And now they're saying, well, the red zone scoring could be better. And you're not allowed to kick field goals. I've seen Tom Brady win Super Bowls off field goals. But Dak Prescott, field goals don't count for you. You know what y'all be doing? Y'all want Dak Prescott to win exactly how you want him to win. Any other team, Philadelphia Eagles, well, the passing game wasn't working. We'll take what they can give you. Just run the ball. That's just smart football. The Cowboys, Dak, you got to throw it only on 3rd and long to win the game. Anything else don't count. You ain't a good quarterback. Like, what kind of silly, like, the fact that because we kick field goals and had successful drives, that don't count is mind-boggling to me. It's like, we playing basketball and you shooting threes and I'm beating you down. You say, it don't count unless you stop shooting threes and only lay it up with your right hand for the rest of the game. Then I'll give you your props. Shut up. Last year was don't throw interceptions. That's all I heard. Don't throw interceptions. And we'll get off you. We'll give you your props. First 2 games. Haven't thrown interceptions. Now y'all just, well, it was almost one. I seen it. When y'all gonna just chill out and get this man his props? I mean, I know the answer is never. But that's why I exist. See, if they did their job nationally, and if the haters didn't exist, you wouldn't have me trying to defend it. But that's what I'm going to do. We got Cowboys Nation. A lot of us content creators do different things. Me, I am the stirrer of the Kool-Aid, Optimus Prime, and I'm here to let you know when you speaking of fault, you're not keeping it real. That's when Rome pop out. And I'll let y'all know. So listen, there's another thing I want to touch on today. Real quick before I get out of here. Osa Odigizuwa has been balling, and I said a little tweet the other day on Twitter, made Twitter explode. I said, Osa Odigizuwa is better than Jalen Carter right now, and he's better than Jordan Davis. Now, people lost their mind. Now, you know good and God well. Look. I didn't say he wasn't a better prospect. Coming out of college, Jordan Davis is highly touted as one of the best players in the draft. I mean, not Jordan Davis. Him too, and Jalen Carter. Now, Jordan Davis' rookie season was underwhelming, to say the least. And he's playing good this year. I ain't hating. Jalen Carter, one of the best players in the draft. And he's playing good this year. Great. Osa just playing better. I put it on the screen. League leaders in pressures. I see great pass rushers there. I see some D tackles, but I see Osa Odigizuwa with a 20% pressure rate. Osa Odigizuwa with 3 sacks. Go watch my boy J Tuck, CFO Sports video. Full breakdown on Osa. Full film breakdown on Osa and what he's been doing. Athleticism, eating double teams, shedding double teams, getting skinny, as my boy J Tuck was saying, like balling. This isn't just me overhyping it. This isn't just the statistics. I don't need to do the film. You go watch the CFO Sports breakdown, all the film you need. Osa Odigizuwa is here. It's not a joke anymore. And Dak Prescott is here. But he been here. Y'all just ain't want to acknowledge it because you don't like the jersey. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about Dak and the false hate that's being thrown around. Because y'all know y'all lying. Y'all just capping. And let me know how you feel about Osa. I'll holla.